Hey, everybody. Welcome to this recording. My name is Maria Marquis. In case you don't know me, I am the Chief Cheerleading Officer here at Coda. I love celebrating learning and helping people get the most out of the tool. And lucky for all of you, I'm joined by my fabulous colleague, Abhishek, who is the sole brains behind the Coda Zoom app, which we are super excited about because it opens up all kinds of ways to make our meetings and our collaborations even easier. Abhishek, do you want to just introduce yourself to the group so they know a little bit about you, how long you've been at Coda?
Yeah, hi, I'm Abhishek. I'm an engineer. I started Coda about a year ago. Super excited to share this with you. I think through the last year with COVID and remote working, the combination of Coda and Zoom has been the only thing that's made it work for us. So having it all in one seamless, integrated experience, really excited about.
Totally, yeah, because we would always open up a Coda doc when we were on a Zoom meeting, but now it's even easier. So Abhishek and I are just going to walk you all through how to get started so you can kind of get an idea of where it fits and let your imaginations fly. All right, so now let's imagine, Abhishek, that you and I are ready to start a meeting and we want to have Coda inside of our Zoom. So what we'll do is we'll just click here on apps, just like so. And now I have this little app side panel, and I'm going to choose to add an app. Now there's lots of things out in the Zoom marketplace, which is super exciting. But of course, in this case, we're going to go for the Coda app. That's what we're here to do. And we can see some details about it up here at the top, but I'm just going to click add. Then what I need to do is I just need to authorize Zoom to be able to access Coda so that the two of them can be talking together. So I'm going to just click on authorize, just like so. Now we can go ahead, click on this open zoom.us. Notice we have a little loading screen and it's all now coming over here, all of my fabulous Coda docs that already exist. So if I want to access them in the meeting, I can. But I also can use this to create some meeting notes on the fly. So if I click on new doc over here, and one thing I love that you and the team did, Abhishek, is this idea of thinking about the templates to automatically surface. So if I head over here to that Coda one, which one do you think we should use? Voting table, sentiment tracker, what feels right for this conversation?
Try a voting table.
All right, cool. Yeah, we're going to vote on like what we want to do for the next week. Yeah.
Yep.
So I can go ahead and click on that. And it's automatically going to expand the screen. So I now have a nice bit of real estate over on the side. Zoom, we still see our beautiful faces over there on the left. And I want to make sure that Abhishek is able to access this. So I'm just going to head up here to the share. And I'm just going to adjust the link so that anyone with coda.io, instead of it being no access, I'm going to give them the ability to edit, because this is a meeting note that anyone in my company, yeah, that's totally fine. Then, and I love this, is we can choose to do this send option because I want to make sure that everyone who's in the meeting is able to get it. So I'm going to choose send. And in this case, I'm going to choose send to all since it's just the two of us. But let's say like one of our colleagues is here. We don't want them to edit. We could just choose to select participants. And I would, of course, just choose you and nobody else. So I'm going to choose send to all.
Awesome.
Abhishek, what's happened on your end then? How does that look to you?
I just got a notification in the top right that the Coda app is to open the Coda app, and now I'm in the doc with you.
Amazing. There I see you. Cool. And now we can vote. We can add some things here. So I could say, order 10 pizzas. And I can see that Abhishek's in here right now. Go to the beach sounds pretty good. Sleep after lunch. Yeah, you definitely deserve it. And now we've got all of this right here. We can be collaborating in real time. Now, Abhishek, when we're done with the meeting, what happens? Can you walk us through kind of what we could expect?
Yeah, so this doc is now in your Coda account. You can come back to it in Zoom or in the browser. For most of our meetings, we have long running standing docs that have weeks of history. So being able to access it either on my phone, on the go, in the browser, or in the Zoom app is really powerful.
Yeah. And I love that because, again, when we opened up the app for the first time, we can see all of our docs. So for any of those that are, something that we use all the time, like maybe we're going back to the Coda for Dogs project, right? We can open that up and be able to work on it right here. And I can go ahead and say, yeah, I want to send this to all the participants. And there we go. Anything else about getting started with the Zoom app or the Coda app for Zoom, I should say, that you think would be helpful for new users to know?
We tried to tailor the experience to meetings. All those templates you saw there were things we thought would be helpful when you're in the meeting. As you're in a doc, we have in-doc templates that have more use cases you can explore. Yeah.
Very cool. And I love this whole like expand collapse, right? You can decide, oh, when we're in note taking, we can expand it out, but then, oh, maybe we want to talk and I just want to see your face a little bit bigger. We can always do that. And then you can just jump right on back to your apps and be able to pull it all in. I love it. Awesome. Well, everybody have some fun using the Zoom app for Coda. I know that we use this all the time. I'm really excited about where this is going to be able to take our own collaboration by putting the two most important things that we need when we're working together in one spot. Thank you, Abhishek. I hope you have a wonderful sleep after the lunch. You certainly deserved it. And we'll see you next time, everybody. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.